Hello, my little story stars. Welcome back to Tale Tree, where stories grow like leaves on a magical tree. I'm Bhavna, and today I have a very special story about a tiny bird and a big problem and a very clever idea. So, wiggle your toes, cuddle up nice and cozy, and let's begin. The Sparrow Who Saved the Village. Long, long ago, in a beautiful Indian village filled with green fields and tall coconut trees, there lived a tiny brown sparrow named Chinny. She was very small, so small that people often didn't even notice her. But Chinny had something very special: sharp eyes, a kind heart, and a very clear mind. One hot afternoon, when the village was quiet and sleepy, Chinny flew near the big granary, the place where the villagers stored their rice and grains. Suddenly, Chinny froze. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound right, she chirped. She peeked inside and oh no! Huge black rats were chewing the grain sacks. If they eat all this food, Chinny worried, the villagers will go hungry. Chinny quickly flew to Minu the cat, who was sleeping lazily. Minu, wake up! Rats are stealing grains, chirped Chinny. Minu stretched, yawned. Too tired, she purred and went back to sleep. Next, Chinny flew to Kutu the dog. Kutu, please help! The granary, she cried. Kutu barked once and ran off to play. Chinny's wings drooped. No one listens to me because I'm small. Then she remembered her grandmother's words. Even the smallest voice can make the biggest change. That night, under the glowing moon, Chinny gathered all her sparrow friends. We won't fight the rats, she said. We'll outsmart them. The sparrows chirped excitedly. Early next morning, they collected sharp grass seeds and tiny thorns and quietly dropped them near the rat holes in the granary. Then Chinny flew straight to the temple bell rope. The villagers woke up in surprise. What's happening? They asked. Suddenly, the rats ran out, stepping on thorns. Ah ha ha, shouted the villagers. That's where our grain was going. They chased the rats away and repaired the granary. Then they noticed tiny feathers near the bell rope. It was the sparrows. Someone smiled. From that day on, the villagers always kept bowls of water and grains for birds. They learned an important lesson: never underestimate anyone, no matter how small. Chinny sat on a neem tree branch, smiling softly. I just did what was right. And that, my little friends, is the story of Chinny the sparrow. Remember, you don't need to be big to be brave. You just need a kind heart. And here's a small activity for you little listeners. Take a small bowl of water, Keep it outside in your balcony, window, garden, or near a tree. Watch quietly as birds come to drink. Dear parents, you can click a picture of water bowl or birds drinking, post it on Instagram, and tag Tale Tree Podcast. Thank you for listening to Tale Tree. If you loved this story, don't forget to follow, like, and share our podcast with your friends.